What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. I wasn't expecting to do a live stream today, but I guess I should come on here and talk a little bit about this news that just broke about 15 minutes ago. I was recording some new guitar covers, which you guys should be seeing on my Facebook page and Instagram a little later on. But as I was done, I was getting ready to edit these videos, and I saw a tweet come across X, throw X, pun intended here. But CM Punk has just been let go of AEW, and um, as ironic it is for me to say that as one of Punk's biggest fans and supporters, um, I think this is just long overdue and the best thing for Punk personally and professionally, and also AEW in the best interest of AEW. I put a short out just giving some instant reaction to this situation, but I wanted to come in here and talk a little bit about this. If you guys have any comments or thoughts and opinions on this whole situation, I'd love to get your guys' thoughts as I record this. But yeah, I guess this is really not surprising news if you really been following along with the situation. This has been brewing for about over a year and a half now, and the fact of the matter is that Tony Khan needed to put his foot down and set an example and get back the reins of his own promotion. And as someone like myself who's been highly critical and justifiably so at times of Tony Khan and how he handles the goings around with AEW, I am willing to give credit where credit's due, and to say that I'm shocked by this news is not really the case. I was in some way hoping it in a both amicable situation, like this had to stop. And no matter what people thought this idea or this vision of what Punk could have been in AEW, reality set in. Like, it's great. I was there for the last dance, and everybody's like, okay, now's the moment where AEW goes to the next level. But again, those questions had to be asked and posed, like, you know, where's the return on investment on this deal, this investment? Tony Khan, for so many times since Punk joined AEW, just dangled the carrot of him as the Taj Mahal guy. Oh, here's the guy that left WWE 7 years ago. We got him. Now we're full steam ahead. This is real competition. And then, and that's not to say that there wasn't good moments for Punk in AEW. The stuff with FTR was fantastic. Obviously, his rivalry with MJF was really good. He was a two-time AEW World Champion. He was supposed to be centered around as the focal face and visual face of Collision. And it's very ironic, as I'm recording this tonight, Collision's at the United Center tonight, which is where Collision debuted, and that's where we last saw CM Punk. And not even here on September 2nd, he has been terminated by AEW. I'm not gleefully happy, obviously, because I love to see my guy on TV, but as a wrestling fan and wanting AEW to succeed as a promotion, I have to give credit where credit's due, because this has been long overdue. And how many more incidents do we need? How much more press does AEW need where they start becoming looking silly like TNA and WCW and other alternative products over the years, you know? At some point, you need to put your foot down, and this is not going to be a long video, but I just wanted to get some more extended thoughts on this. And I'm like, good, you know, here you are, your all-out weekend. Everybody's, you know, fancy booking. Oh, when can we see Punk and Omega, and Punk against the Elite, and Punk against this guy, and Punk against Danielson, without even realizing what all this drama has brought down the vibe and momentum that AEW is trying to build here. And I honestly believe this is the best decision for both sides, for Punk himself and for AEW. So I gained a lot of respect today for Tony Khan for making this type of decision. I know it's not easy for him, but this is something that had to happen. So enough of the bullshit. Let's get back where the focus should be, inside the ring. We all could have our qualms about the presentation that they share or the style of wrestling they do. But when the more attention on your promotion is more about what's going on behind the scenes and fights and things getting leaked out to the dirt sheets, it's just not a good look. So I, for one, have a lot of respect for the fact that Tony had the gumption to make this decision and look at what's in the best interest of the people he employs, the best interest for the fans who are tired of the drama and bullshit, and also in the best interest of just the locker room and just in the best interest of AEW. You are a boss. You're not a mark. You're not a friend. You got to be a boss. And Tony Khan finally had the gumption to do what's right for and what's in the best interest for AEW. I love CM Punk next to the next person, but when it comes to AEW in that environment, the juice was just not worth the squeeze. And unfortunately, this is the unfortunate reality. There was no return on investment with CM Punk joining AEW. And that's the soul crushing reality that we all have to set in. And no, I don't think this brings AEW down or hinders their potential growth. This is something that needs to happen, and I really think this is the best thing for both sides. So we don't have to deal with this nonsense anymore. We could shift the focus back to the ring. That's where the focus should be with these promotions. And I'm more surprised that Tony Khan had the gumption to actually go through with this decision. So as much as I love seeing my guy on TV, under these circumstances, around that environment, it just got to go. And that's what it is. So I gained a lot of respect today for TK. And I just wanted to come out here and get some extended thoughts on the whole situation. But let me know in the comment section. As you're watching this video, please like the video and subscribe to our channel as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. This was long overdue. Let me take a look at this press release really quick. I'll read it for you guys. I'll pull it up here on the screen. Just give me 1 second. I got it right here. All right, cool. Statement from All Elite Wrestling and Tony Khan, AEW has terminated the wrestler and employment agreements between Phillip Brooks, CM Punk, and AEW with cause effective immediately. The termination was confirmed today by Tony Khan, CEO, General Manager, and Head of Creative of AEW. The termination follows as a week-long internal investigation of an incident occurring backstage at AEW All In London on Sunday, August 27th. Following the investigation, the AEW Discipline Committee met and later convened with outside legal counsel before making a unanimous recommendation to Khan that CM Punk be terminated with cause. Khan offered the following statement. Phil played an important role within AEW, and I thank him for his contributions. The terminations of his AEW contracts with cause is ultimately my decision, and mine alone. Of course, I wish I didn't have to share this news, which may come as a disappointment to many of our fans. Nevertheless, I'm making the decision in the best interest of the many amazing people who make AEW possible every week. Our talent, staff, venue operators, and many others whose efforts are unsung but essential to bringing our fans to great shows on television and arenas and stadiums throughout the world. So, it's right there in front of you guys. So, this is long overdue. I'm glad that this decision went down. I am. We could all move on now and see what happens next. Is this a forever thing that Punk may not go back to AEW one day? I don't know. But for right now, with the way things are right now, it's just not the right time. And the right decision was made today. So I just want to come in here, share some thoughts on this whole Punk situation. You guys let me know in the comment section. Do you think this was the right decision? Are you happy he's gone? Are you sad that he's gone? Let me know. And we'll talk a little bit more about this when we get to the podcast next week. And let this little simmer down a little bit. But tonight, enjoy Payback. Go try to enjoy All Out tomorrow at the United Center. And let's have a good wrestling weekend where we can bring the focus back to the ring and not this outside drama. So I just wanted to come here and give my thoughts on this whole situation. You can follow me on Twitter at The Hoots Podcast. And we'll talk about this more next week. So I appreciate y'all. CM Punk officially let go by AEW. Alrighty, I'll see y'all later. Peace.